What's up, guys? I'm Across here. We're gonna start off the journey with the Cave of Knowledge. This is considered to be a tutorial zone. You get here at the start of the game, basically. You start in the Church of Anticipation. You have to loot one item near a corpse before you can open the door. And as you go through, you have to fight the Grifted Scion, which is the boss in there. You either kill the boss and end up dying right after, or the boss kills you and you end up exactly in the same spot, which is here. Uh, we're gonna pick up five items. Uh, for one of them, we're actually gonna need Torrent, which is the horse you get very early on in game. If you don't know how to get Torrent, let me know. I will either leave it in the comments or make a short video for how to get him. Another thing I got before we start here, you can see my character is a bit decked in some gear. I got a torch so we can actually see in our surroundings. It comes in handy with the last item. Uh, well, I hope you enjoy, and if you like this, please consider subscribing. It's uh, it's very helpful for the channel. I'm trying to reach the 1K mark of subscribers, and let's jump into it. Let's see. That's the item I was talking about. You can see it up there. There. That way. That's the item we need torrent for. Anyways, we start out here. You can see an item up there. We're going to get to it in a second. And we jump down here. It was pretty surprising to me how many people actually missed this area. It's, yeah, it's a tutorial area, and a lot of people didn't even get it. You can take this grace. You can rest here as well if you want. One more thing, since this is the tutorial area, you're going to be getting quite a bit of pop-ups. If you have done it already and you want to avoid those pop-ups, you can change the setting in here. In show tutorial, you just turn it off and you won't get any pop-ups. Myself, I've done this already, so I'm going to be sprinting through it. Let's see. If you haven't done it, I would recommend actually doing it, because there are some things that are very helpful that are new to this particular game that get explained in there. Here we get two Roa fruits, which are fruits for your horse. He can actually take damage and die, and if you give him the fruit, you heal him up for a bit. Up there is an archer. Make sure he doesn't hit you while you're running over to the fruit, while you're smelling the flowers and enjoying the sight in this cave. One other thing people might not know, while you're in combat, your stamina depletes as you're sprinting. But if you crouch and then get back up, you can see that it instantly regenerates for a small portion. So if you're like me and you're hasty and you're skipping mobs, just double click your uh, left analog stick to regen your stamina. Here we're gonna fight the boss of this cave. This one is fairly easy. If you have done the tutorial, he's gonna be very easy to kill. Jumping heavy attack staggers him, and the noise is a bit loud. Anyways, jumping heavy attacks stagger him fairly easy, and then you can use a light attack when in front of him to critically hit. After that we get to this item, which is an Emote of Strength. There we go. This is where we were at the beginning. Now we're gonna head towards that item. That's the one we wanted to reach and the one we need Torrent for. Here we have an additional side of grace, the finger severer, and the tarnished furled finger. Those are two multiplayer items. You can find them here if you're playing online, or here in your inventory if you want to read what the items say. Okay, as we get out here, we're gonna summon torrents and head east. At this cliff where those two birds are sitting, we're gonna jump down and hop down once more. We're gonna continue our traverse east, and here we can see a corpse with a smithing stone 1. If we pick that one up, we run through. This. As we go around the corner here, there's gonna be a Site of Grace. I'm not gonna be clicking it since I already have it, but if you're doing this, you should actually really do so, because it's gonna come in handy. Let's see, this is the first cliff from the Site of Grace, the second cliff, and as we look down, right there, is it? I'm so bad at aiming. There. You see the airstream. If we jump on top of that, we're not gonna take any damage. So, there we go. And now we just travel. This guy is pretty strong if you're just starting out, but if you kill him, he's gonna give you a unique reward. Let's call it that. That's why I said you should consider taking, or at least clicking, the Site of Grace, because it actually makes it easy. If the elite enemy kills you, you will respawn nearby. Here is a cave. We're gonna go in here. And at the end of the cave, we get the HaligDrake Talisman, which is the item we were looking at from the start. This concludes all the items you can find in the Cave of Knowledge. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful for you. And if you liked it, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.